Hi, Cancer. This is your reading for October 30th to November 5th, 2017. I am using Rider Waite Tarot. That's what it looks like there, okay? You may be doing some traveling only because someone has asked you to come see me. So you may be getting asked. It could be an air sign. I didn't even shuffle yet, but I feel like maybe this card is here for a reason. You may be dealing with a situation where an air sign is either coming to see you or like renew vows. So you may be renewing your vows with an air sign individual here to be specific. Could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius energy, sun, moon, or rising. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna shuffle out and feel out the energy for you first. So Cancer, sun, moon, and rising, October 30th to November 5th, 2017. Let's see what's going on here for Cancer. You feel a little bit lost right now only because you may be spiritually drained. You may not be drinking enough water. For somebody here, somebody may not be drinking enough water. It's kind of like drinking alcohol, but not, there's no balance. This is kind of like drinking a lot of alcohol, or you're dealing with someone who does drink a lot of alcohol, and they are the ones that need to be drinking water. I'm getting like dehydration. This could be anemia. This could be, I'm also getting like a lack of sleep. So that may be like why you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It is spiritual in nature, so that could be reasons for why you're waking up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Okay, but let's see what's going on here. This is a Master Mason spread that I am doing for you. Okay, what you're asking about, you have the Judgment card, and you may be asking literally, is something going to happen to me, like me meaning you, is something going to happen to me after facing some kind of judgment? It could be something that happened in a job environment, or some kind of dispute that occurred having to do with something that went down at a job. You're a bit worried, possibly even worried about your reputation, or you're worried about the reputation of another person that you are working with, is the feeling that I get here. There is nothing to really worry about, though. This could be like you're losing sleep because you're worried about somebody getting fired, or you're worried about yourself getting fired. Positive energy has the Five of Pentacles, so you may be trying to hold on. It could be an earth sign energy here that you're worried about them losing their job or losing a relationship that you have, with this feeling. I said feeling. You may have feelings for this individual. Could be an earth sign that you have feelings for, but I keep losing hope. You're losing hope in this Five of Pentacles of this earth sign energy here, and maybe you want to like come back in and you want to say something to them. You feel sorry for something that they're going through, and maybe you want to make it up to them in some way, shape, or form. Like you want to tell them what they can do better, since if you're trying to protect someone from losing their job, or if somebody's protecting you from you losing yours, if you want to look at it that way. This is positive energy, so it kind of feels like there is hope. Like you feel you don't want to lose hope in a person, so that's why it's still positive, is the feeling that I get here. Okay. Negative energy has the Ten of Swords. You may have backstabbed someone that you're actually trying to say that you're holding on to, or an air sign is the one that has been treating you this way, and it could have cost you some money. Like literally, it could have cost you some sort of financial drain, because you know what this looks like. You could have put money into this individual. They're an air sign or an earth sign. You put money into somebody, you supported their business or something, and they turn around and they backstabbed you. You know what I mean? You could have been supporting someone that they never supported anything that you did, and that's not fair. And you could have lost money to that individual, this air sign, this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Or you're dealing with an earth sign energy that needs to get their act together in the workplace environment, and this Ten of Swords could literally be somebody maybe letting go, because if they don't go, if they don't get let go from a job, they're going to cause you to lose yours, is the feeling that I get here. So there may be somebody may need a backpack, you or this earth sign does. If it's an air sign energy, they may be the ones that are wanting you to backpack, because maybe you're becoming a rising star. I'm getting that you are becoming a rising star with this kind of energy. The air sign may be doing the same kind of work that you do. They don't want you to rise to the top. They don't want you to steal their spot, and that's why they're in the negative energy here. So it kind of feels like you're battling you're battling all because of money. So either you don't want to lose your job to an air sign energy, earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because they're not working well. And for somebody here, you have an air sign energy here that is trying to trump you. They're trying to keep you below them in some way, shape, or form, so you won't rise. If you're rising, you're rising because you need money as well. Increasing your popularity with whatever it is that you're doing, you're rising, but somebody does not want you to rise, is the energy that I get here. And that's why the Ten of Swords is here. Okay. Where is your advice coming from? The Five of Swords. So someone did throw you under the bus, air sign energy there. Befriend, you befriended this individual, but it's time for them to go. They are somebody they're rude. I'm getting that you're dealing with a rude air sign energy here, that they're very rude. They've been nasty to you before. I'm getting like there may be even an energy here of a know-it-all. Someone actually may be a know-it-all energy, and they're rubbing it in people's faces, and maybe you don't like that characteristic of this individual. Judgment may actually be, you may be confronting this person into the way they're treating other people. Like, who are you to tell me this, that, and the third about my life? You are not my mother. You are not my father. Step down. You may be literally casting judgment upon someone, saying, step the hell down. Like, you're not a king, you're not a queen. Step down. You know what I mean? So that maybe what's happening here, it could be embarrassing either to you or to the air sign energy. Someone literally may be embarrassed. You could have showed up to somebody's job and said, literally, you could have went up to this air sign energy's job and said, you need to step down, you need to get your act together, you need a whatever, either an earth sign, or you could be on the outside looking into this happening to an earth sign energy, or you yourself are confronting an air sign because they're being rude and they're the ones that are being judgmental to other people around you. It could even be that they were being judgmental to someone that you really, really care about. Or it's the earth sign that you really care about, and they're being judged for what they're doing. The most recent issue has the Page of Cups. Whatever issue here, there could be children involved, or you yourself has children, or you do have children with someone, and that could be where judgment is coming from as well. This could be a young parent situation where someone may have had a child really young. You could have, that may be what you're getting judged about. Someone may be saying that, you had a child young, and you're trying to get rid of that stereotype, is the feeling that I get. Somebody may have had a child at, 16 or 18 years old, but their life is together, but however, they're still being judged. It could be their placement in life. It could be the kind of job that somebody's in, but they're still being judged. So either something happened with a kid, or you yourself, you had children young, or you did something. You could have had a kid with somebody else, but they're being judgmental. You may regret having a children or a child with a particular individual in your space, and you regret that, them being the father. You know what I mean? Like, I made a mistake. I made a mistake with the kind of partner that I chose to have children with. In general here, they're backstabbing me. They're being rude. They're telling me this, that, and the third. They're abusive. They're verbally abusive, possibly physical and mentally abusive as well with this Ten of Swords energy here. You may want to get a divorce. If you're married to an air sign energy, you may want to get a divorce. You care about your kids. This could be a nanny. It could be a family member that is watching your children. It could be a boyfriend that you got really comfortable with that has been watching your kids. And maybe they've been spanking your kids without your permission, is the feeling that I get. Like corporal punishment. These are the kind of things that maybe this is confrontation, that you're on the outside looking into this happening to someone. Either you're dating someone that is, talking to your daughter or your son however they want to, and you didn't give them permission to, or somebody is getting in trouble because of the way they've been handling kids in general. You know what I mean? I keep feeling like somebody's losing hope in a situation. So either air sign is losing hope with you because they can't get you in order. It's kind of like you don't match this air sign's, like, I don't know. It could be like criteria. It could be the way you are. Maybe somebody is very particular of their friend circle, and I don't know, they don't want you involved, or they feel like maybe you just don't belong with them or in their clique or whatever the situation is. But you're facing opposition with that energy though, because you're different. You differ. Your thought process differs from that individual there, and possibly the earth sign energy too. If you're dealing with earth and you're dealing with an air sign issue here. The answers are coming from the Hangman. Hangman is like kind of like, not knowing what to do. Exactly, you're stuck, you're not really sure what to do about the situation. You may regret, like this hangman energy is kind of like regretting joining a group of people or joining a workplace environment or befriending someone, because this five of swords could actually be you. Maybe you regret with befriending an earth sign energy, and now maybe you turn your back on them, and they see that, they see it, or you see it, that you turn your back or they turn their back on you, vice versa wise. You air sign turn their back on you, or you turn your back on an earth sign, vice versa wise. But somebody just made a mistake, someone got too comfortable with you with them, and they took advantage of, this kind of like taking advantage of someone's kindness, is the feeling that I get here. The energy in the environment has the Two of Cups. I'm getting like make it up to you. So whatever shittiness is going on here, either with earth and air, somebody is coming in and saying, "Hey, I want to make it up to you." I feel like you're the one that's doing this. You could have been the one that did the backstabbing and got somebody in trouble. It was unintentional. Whatever it was unintentional. So if you got an air sign situation where they may have said something shitty to you before, like online or Instagram or Facebook, they're coming back and they're saying, I'm going to make it up to you. I'm sorry. You may be apologizing, or they're the ones that are doing this to you. All right. But let me stop here, and I am going to do an outcome for you, Cancer. Okay. Okay, woo, this popped out. You have the Nine of Swords energy here. So you're not getting any damn sleep, only because you're thinking about I feel like a lost friendship. You feel like you lost a friendship, like with a really good person. It could be with an air sign, because there are swords energies here. You feel like you lost a friendship, either with an air sign or an earth sign energy. I feel like it could be air. For some of you, it's air and it's earth. All right. If it's air, you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini energy here. Libra, no, not really. I feel like this is Gemini energy. Earth sign could be Virgo, Capricorn energy here that you're dealing with. You feel like you lost a person, like you feel regretful of either being with somebody in general, and they're controlling your life, they're rude to other people, they're controlling in general, and you feel sorry for befriending them, and they turn their back on you. You could be the one that has done this Nine of Swords energy to somebody else, but I feel like it has happened to you before. All right. Be careful who you decide to befriend in general, so you're not all in your feelings and head about it. Like, I feel like you really care about somebody, though. You really care about them, but they're not seeing you the same way that you are seeing them. Okay? All right, Cancer. So be blessed and have a good week. Bye.